Welcome back to Arizona Daily Mix. We know we are in monsoon season, and if it's hit your house at all and you have a pool, you know that it leaves a lot of mess. And so here to talk about how we can clean that in the most effective and time-saving way is Paul Sim. He is the CEO of Solar Pool Technologies, and Dennis Ruja, who is the VP of Engineering. Good to have you here.
Co-inventor of the robot.
Okay, nice to have you here. Thank you so much. So we're talking about, when we were describing this to folks over the last couple of days, we were saying it's kind of like a Roomba for your pool. It's a robot that does what?
Well,
basically the concept is that all that debris you normally clean off the bottom of your pool floats on the surface for 3 or 4 hours before it sinks. And so the concept of this is get that debris off the surface before it sinks, because by the time it gets to the bottom, it's already created bacteria and it's made your pool dirty and it's made it gross.
Right.
So this is really simple. You just set it in your pool, you turn on the switch, the rear paddle wheel propels it through the water, the debris flows into this, and it cleans out all of the debris off the surface of your pool before it sinks.
So it's just, you know, floating around the pool all day, or do you put it out there at a certain time?
Dennis?
24/7.
24/7.
Yeah,
it's doing its job.
It does its job. And every hour that this is cleaning the pool is an hour you don't need to run the pool pump. Therefore, consumers in the Southwest save $700 a year on their electric bill.
So that's what we talk about when we say it saves energy.
Yeah, so it saves energy, it saves time, and saves money. And another added feature that we have is there's a drawer that you put chlorine tablets in. Now it cleans, filters, and sanitizes, all free with solar power.
That's pretty awesome. So my husband, you know, he goes to work every day, he comes home, he's out there cleaning the pool every single day in the heat. He won't have to do this if he has one of these.
You never have to hand skim your pool again.
Never, ever again.
Never have to hand skim your pool. And in fact, this unit, as Dennis said, runs 24/7. So the solar panels generate power to run the unit through the day, but they also generate enough power to charge a battery through the course of the day as well. So when the sun goes down, it runs off battery power. Depending on how much sun you've had all day, it'll run anywhere from 10 to 16 hours. Most of the time in Arizona here, this time of year, this unit's going to run in your pool pretty much 24 hours a day.
Well, so you were talking
never hand
about
skim your pool again.
Yeah, well, you were talking about the fact that it also saves the wear and tear on your pool pump, etc. And I remember years past where I've had to replace it at least once a year, maybe once every 18 months, and you wouldn't have to do that so much anymore, right? Because it's expensive.
Yeah, and you don't need to backwash your pool filter as often because you're not this is getting most of the debris at the surface before it has a chance to sink. And it has a 200 excuse me, it has a 200 micron filter. You can see how fine that the filters are on this, and so it gets all the big stuff, leaves, bugs, grass down here, but it gets pollen, it gets dust particles, even suntan oils.
Really? Yeah. So that's really important too, because we have a lot of folks here who are dealing with allergies on a regular basis. Okay, very important.
Just as well, Catherine, as a personal example, before I had a Solar Breeze in my pool, I used to run the pool pump in the summer 10, 12 hours a day, something like that. Since I got a Solar Breeze in my pool, we reduced during the daytime operation in the summer to about 4 hours a day. So my wife, who handles all of our finances, she said that we save somewhere in the range of $700 or $800 a year just by making that. That's right. Yeah.
So real quickly before we wrap up, how much?
$598 online almost anywhere. We're actually running a special. I think they might mention it somewhere along the way, but if you use AZTV as a promo code when you go on our website, which is www.solar-breeze.com, use the AZTV promo code, you'll get $30 off and free shipping.
That's fantastic. We love it. All right, gentlemen, thank you so much. We appreciate you being here.